Hello, welcome everyone. So today we have another match, and for the top we have the same Aggro blood, and the bottom we have a bit special. Is Spellchain rune, but however, the Spellchain rune is not playing D-Shift. They are playing a version called Burn Spellchain. So they just want to keep burning their opponent with Fiery Embrace and Demonic Strike, and using Merlin to recur those spells. Okay, so right now, okay, so Rune, even though has rolled won the dice roll, he gave blood to go first, because Rune generally would want the extra card, and he has the penguin in hand already. That's fast. But will it come back to bite him, because his opponent is playing a Aggro blood, and Aggro blood didn't have any 1-drop, so that's good for him. But Aggro blood have a 2-drop, not the best, but it's still a 2-drop. So it's a 2/1 Spectral with Bane. And yeah, just checking if the paying life is mandatory. So guys, do remember that fanfare effect, because paying life is the cost. You can choose to pay or not to pay. And Rune right now decided to drop the penguin. And the penguin discarding, I think he forget to tap his penguin, but that's alright. I mean, yeah, so he's discarding, and he's drawing 2 because the card he discard allows him to draw 1 as well. So I mean, this is the main card for D-Shift. But yeah, Spellchain, sorry, not D-Shift, Spellchain. And his penguin comes in untapped, so he discard again to draw another card. Yep. Pass back his turn. Alright, so even if it's an aggro deck, right, you want to respect the penguin, because this is how Spellchain get their Spellchain count fast. That's the only way they can get their Spellchain count fast as of now. And has decided to summon 4 of the ghosts that have Storm. And that's what's scary about blood right now, aggro blood especially. You have all these Storm creature that doesn't stay on the field, so it's harder to... He's trading? Penguin is 2/5, but it's hard for you to remove them. What? And swing 1 to face. Okay, I did say to respect penguin, but I think he did respect the penguin a bit too much, or I guess he forget his spectral has been, and swing everything into the penguin. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was too respectful of the penguin right there. Well, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Rune will decide to draw 1. Seems that he have nothing else to play, I guess, so he's trying to draw for cards. And paying another mana to draw another time again. I mean, he did not have to draw here. He could have just drawn off during opponent instant and leave the mana up to play any remover. But I guess his hand didn't have much removal. He wants better removal, I guess. And with that, blood drops a turn 4 Cerberus without evolve. Choosing the +2 attack. I mean, they don't have much to remove. They don't have much card to remove against Rune anyway. So the angelic snipe, premature, not premature, but he's trying to set up to remove the Cerberus. With that, do you remove the Cerberus here? Because you have to, or else when opponent evolves Cerberus, will gain back 2 HP, and you can't remove it as easily. So I guess he should be removing it right now. And you do not want Cerberus to evolve or not. Cerberus gets the +2 attack and deal 2 damage token in the back. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's playing Merlin. So I want to remind you guys that he's playing Burn Spellchain. He's not playing the D-Shift. So every Merlin he's played is actually gonna cost him a bit, because his deck only have 6 burn spell, which is 3 demonic strike and 3 fiery embrace. So every time they evolve Merlin, they lose additional count of burn spell. So with that, he evolved Merlin to activate Angelic Snipe in Grave, and he passed his turn. So the problem with D-Shift is that it takes very long. My opponents know if you are going control, they'll just rush you. But this deck without D-Shift, your opponent might play badly because not knowing that you are playing a burn Spellchain deck. So that's how this guy is playing it, I guess. But Blood don't care. Blood just go face. Smoke. Oh, and here comes Ambling Wraith, dealing 1 damage to both player. Spending the rest of the mana to play. Ooh! The General is out, Dark General. And buffing the Dark General, well, Rune is tapped out. Yep, that's the best time for any aggro deck to swing against the control. And with that, there was a 7 to face. Yeah, you can't disrespect that Dark General. Most of the deck have already dropped her, but seems that this aggro blood decide to play her, and she can be very, very punishing, to be honest, as we can see from here. This is putting Rune in a bit of trouble because Rune do not have any healing spell as of now, and the only way they can heal is if they play Lucifer. It seems that Rune is thinking. With 5 mana, how's he gonna play? Is he gonna trade and then do a Angelic Barrage? It seems like it. Alright. So basically there's 4 damage into the Dark General, leaving it at 1 HP. And then I mean he can just save the Angelic Snipe. Okay, so he play this evolve that deals AoE damage on opponent field, so he decided to clear the board by evolving her. Yep. So he still wants to have a threat on board to hit Blood face. Burn Rune, that's why. That's how they want to play this. They still want to play on tempo. This deck will be boosted quite a bit when BTO2 come out and Daria is introduced into the deck. I can see this deck doing well soon. But as of now, they are missing quite a lot of burn spell. And with that, Blood play the Necromancer. I think it's playful Necromancer, if I remember correctly. Yep. And some evolve to summon 3 ghosts. Ooh, the Angelic Barrage right there. Holy shit. Well, that's gonna suck for Blood. And nothing to trade. Oh, Ambling Wraith again. Pushing Rune to 10. I mean, Blood is halfway there. But do note that Blood is playing on the pretense that his opponent is the D-Shift. I only know that this is not a D-Shift because I talked to him, and yeah, his deck is very, very interesting. Looks like his burn runes still have a lot of damage that need to be done. And Blood seems to be running out of resource against him. That's the best sign that he can ask for right now. And with that, Merlin is played to search for a spell. Is he gonna search for a Fiery Embrace? Angelic Barrage again? Don't think he needs because he can just evolve for the Angelic Barrage. Fiery Embrace. Okay, he went for the Angelic Barrage add to hand. With that, he spends another 2 mana to evolve this and it's down to 1. So Merlin will prop. her ability and decide to deal 3 and draw 1. Magic missile it. Keeping the barrage in hand. Well, at least, you know, the blood at least know that there's an angelic barrage in hand and proceed with cautious. And he swings the blood for 4, bringing it down to 14. Oh, and he just removed that card away. Oh. Okay. He's keeping his mana. He's tap out again with no mana. No play point, sorry. Play too much of magic. So he do have Alucard. Does he have enough? No, doesn't seem like it. There's only 7 Necromancy. I mean, it's still a very big swing as 7 mana 4/4 to face, and he can remove a card. Yep, he's gonna do it. Swing to face, and then effect proc. Which one will he destroy? Oh, he destroyed the 4/4. Okay. And he heals back up to 18, as if he have never taken any damage. Meanwhile, Rune is dropped down to 6, and it's not good for Rune. It's gonna be uphill battle for them. For him, the Rune play, that is. Draw another card, seems like a follower. His deck do have quite a few followers, which actually make me wonder that does it really jam him when it comes to Spellchain. But he drew another Merlin. Ooh, this guy drew 3 Merlin. At 7 mana. Yeah, Rune can't. If you're playing tempo, I guess you either have to flood with monsters, or you have to find some way to heal earlier on, because yeah, you die to double swipe like this, you know. Blood has more than one way to set up for lethal still, and still very scary. Turn 8 heal might be too late, so yeah, you should be looking for other ways to heal if you're playing Rune mid-range, I guess. Or yeah. So he chose to deal 5 or deal 4 to the board, I think. Pretty sure that's the card. And then swing his face for 4 again. Sorry, that is Alchemy Law and deal 4 damage to all enemy follower. Okay, so only enemy doesn't affect his board now. So that's a very good removal spell. And with that, a swipe. And I see a Dark Angel is going in for it. Yup. And that is lethal for blood. You know, just nice enough mana. It's checking if Rune have any answer. Yep. And Dark General is actually very, very scary, and control deck have very little ways to remove it, especially when you have less than 2 mana. And that's all, folks.